Welcome back. We hope that you are learning lots of new things that are transforming the way you think about what it means to live on give income. Going forward, we will be training you on many practical skills. We will start by talking about what it means to have long term financial wellness. Financial wellness is a goal that everyone should have. Financial wellness does not mean having wealth or an abundance of valuable possessions or money. Rather, as Dave Ramsey says, financial wellness is taking control of your money so it doesn't take control of you. When a person can pay all their bills and expenses, when they can save some money, and when they know how to invest, they are financially healthy. When you hear this, you may think that the secret to financial wellness is getting a lot of money. It is true that we need enough money to be financially well, but the real secret to financial wellness is not only having enough, but having the skills to manage what we have. I know for a fact that some people with lots of money are financially unwell because they don't have good financial habits. For many people, including Christian workers, money is a huge stressor. It affects our mental, emotional, and spiritual health, as well as our relationships with our loved ones. If we are unhealthy financially, it affects us drastically. Therefore, in this course, we will talk to you about the 5 financial skills, 5 financial myths, and 5 financial spiritual disciplines that you can use to pursue the goal of financial wellness. Our hope is that you will be equipped to not only raise enough support, but to also have the skills to manage what God gives you so that you can be financially healthy. In this lesson, we will start with 1 financial myth, 1 financial skill, and 1 financial spiritual discipline. After each lesson, you should be able to not only understand the concepts, but you should be able to actually begin to practice these skills and disciplines and deal with the myths. We strongly recommend that you do not rush through the assignments. These are foundational habits that you need to practice right away. So listen well and do all the assignments individually as well as a group. Ignorance is bliss. Many people don't know how they are doing financially. They don't know how much they have or how much they spend on a monthly basis, how much they owe others, or how much they need for future needs. There is a saying that ignorance is bliss. What you don't know will not worry you. So many times, many of us bury our heads in the sand because we imagine that if we just ignored the situation, it would get better or maybe even just go away. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. When it comes to financial health, ignorance is not bliss. Ignorance can actually be fatal or dangerous for you. If we don't know what we need, we will find it hard to know what amount to raise. If we don't know where our money is going, we will not know if we are wasting it unnecessarily. If we don't know what we need in the future, we will be unprepared to pay for those needs, and sooner than later, we will find ourselves in debt. Pause the video for 5 to 10 minutes to discuss or reflect on the following question. Have you neglected your financial health in the past? If yes, why do you think you have done that? Know yourself. Proverbs chapter 27, verse 23 says, "Know well the condition of your flocks and give attention to your herds. In Bible times, wealth was measured by livestock as well as silver and gold. If this verse was written in today's language, it would probably say something like, "Keep track of your money and know what is going on with it." God knows exactly where you are financially, and I believe He wants us to also know it. He wants to help us understand where we are so we can begin to take steps to better our situation, but He also wants us to see Him work financial miracles for us. When you pause the video to discuss if you neglected your financial health and the reasons why, did you get these as some of your answers? You neglected your financial health because of lack of knowledge, or laziness or procrastination, or business where you had no time to give towards financial management, or was it because of fear or wrong understanding or any other reason? Whatever it is, take some time to talk and pray about it. Ask God to cancel the lie that financial ignorance is bliss. Ask Him to help you receive the truth that knowledge is power. Ask Him to help you take baby steps so that you can rectify this. Pause the video for 5 to 10 minutes to take time to pray through this. Regardless of where you are in financially, find out where you really are, your starting point, if you will. When you do this, you will no longer just guess, assume, or hope about your financial situation. You will know exactly what is going on with your money. This will help you know what and how much you need so that you can set a real target for your support raising plans. This will help you take baby steps to help improve your situation, make the better decisions, measure progress, and learn to invest. Calculate your net worth. Step 1. List down all your assets. Your assets are all the money that you have in cash, in the bank, as well as all the things that you own that you can sell. List them down and calculate the total amount. Step 2. List down all your liabilities. Your liabilities are all your debts, your unpaid bills, and any money that you owe other people. List them all down and then calculate the total amount. After you've done that, you can calculate your net worth. Your net worth is your assets minus your liabilities. Calculate your need. Create your target budget. This is an estimate of income that you would need for a set period of time, say a month. This will help you know how much you need to raise. If you are already serving in missions, you may know all the amounts that you need in order to live and serve in that location. Simply start filling the amounts in the table provided. However, in my experience, I have found that many times people don't really know what they actually need because they don't track their expenses. This is especially true with variable expenses like food and utilities because these differ in amounts from month to month. If this is true, you may need to track all your expenses for at least a few weeks and better still, a few months so that you will know how much you need on an average. For now, you can put in estimated amounts, but after a few months of tracking all your money, please adjust this target budget. If you're planning to serve in missions and you are not already in the location where you want to serve, you may not know how much you need, so you will have to do some more research. You may have to talk to someone who's already living and working in that location, or you may have to visit the location yourself to do some research. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is a thankful appreciation for what we receive, whether tangible or intangible. It is a feeling that spontaneously emerges from within. However, it is not simply an emotional response, it is also a choice that we make. 1 Thessalonians 5:18 says, "Be thankful in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you who belong to Christ Jesus." Practicing gratitude has been proven to positively impact how people relate to money. Gratitude encourages patience, so we are less tempted to spend impulsively. Gratitude helps us to focus on what we have and not so much on what advertisers say we need. It helps us to cherish the blessings that we already receive, and we don't take things for granted. The trickle effect is that we are less wasteful, we are more judicious in how we use things, and we become better stewards. Besides this, gratitude kills the poverty mentality that we may have if we have struggled with finances. Pause the video for 5 to 10 minutes to discuss or reflect on the following questions. What steps will you take to start practicing gratitude on a regular basis? What will you do to begin regularly tracking your expenses and regularly checking your financial health?